Hello everybody. Today I wanted to share with you some absolutely amazing information that I got from a facialist. In fact, you'd be probably surprised, passionate as I am about beauty products and all of these anti-aging serums and creams and potions, I never ever go for facials. I find it time consuming and there's something incredibly expensive of course as well. And it's not something I've ever got into the habit of doing. Therefore, I tend not to do it. It's the same with having manicures. I do it all myself. Nevertheless, I was lucky enough to be treated to a facial by a lady called Nicola Joss. And I did a little bit of research before I went and found that she has this wonderful celebrity cult following. So I was intrigued. Went along and was immediately immersed and intrigued by her method, which is brutal actually. It's a very violent way of massaging the face. It's not painful but probably slightly uncomfortable. It's unorthodox. And she explained so many things that made so much sense, which is that basically, we work out our muscles in our body, whether or not we work out, we walk, we move every day, even if we're not doing sort of relatively stressful exercise. And yet the facial muscles remain relatively deadpan. There's not much. I mean, we express when we speak. Hopefully we smile if we're happy, we frown when we're angry, but ideally the way to stay invigorated and youthful is to move your muscles. And if you can't move them from huge amount of facial exercise, which I think most people probably find slightly strange, do so when you're putting your creams on. So for me, when I'm putting my serums and my oils, of which I'm a passionate believer, I now massage really, really thoroughly. She has particular points on the face that she says we really do need to work very hard on. The jawline, stretch and pull up. She mentioned something to me which was quite interesting, putting your hand over your head and tucking under the cheekbone and sort of twiddling your fingers here and following the lines of your cheekbone. And apparently that just keeps everything going up in the right direction. Nobody should need any Botox or fillers. According to Nicola, if you look after your skin and really work your muscles, you should be able to remain youthful and your skin is getting the work it needs. And it's easy to do. You can do it in the morning when you put your cream on quickly, when you put your SPF on. You can do it, and you can do it when you cleanse, you can do it when you put your night oil, serum, cream, whatever your routine is. Or if you're just putting in a face mask. This was interesting as well. If ever I have had a facial, I've probably had about 5 in my life, there's a gentle exfoliation and then the mask, or if we give ourselves a mask at home, we're sort of told, if you read the instructions, to just put on a thick layer or a thin layer and let it just sit on the top. So Nicola said no, absolutely not. Really rub it in and pummel it in, because that allows the product to get deeper into the skin. That makes sense, I have to say, but it's not necessarily what we're taught. So I thought I'd share that with you. I will put the details of all Nicola's contact details on my channel. I'd highly recommend an appointment with her. If you're lucky enough to be able to go for a whole course of treatments, that would be amazing. If you're time poor or just not wanting to spend that amount of money, there are ways to reenact her wonderful facial experience at home just by using your fingers and using some basic oils. She uses the Sanctuary products. And I know that the Sanctuary oil that she used on me was beautiful, and I know that's available at Boots. Easy to get hold of, therefore very easy to replicate these really amazing results. I came out of the facial and my skin was really pink, almost as if I'd had a appeal. I've never had one, but perhaps what you would expect. Very, very baby pink and glowing. And I definitely felt a lot more defined along this part of my jawline and in my cheekbones. So I would recommend it highly, and I hope you've enjoyed listening. Please subscribe to my channel and see you soon. Bye.